Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. So before we get started, I just wanted to mention that this is a very special reading for you today. I've been preparing this for you for the last 2 months, so I'm super excited. We are going to look at your year 2026 in detail. We're going to unpack a lot. I have tons of cards on my table here, so what I'm going to suggest is you save this video and watch it when you actually have time to listen to it. There's so much that Spirit wants to share with your soul, so much that you're actually meant to know as you're stepping into 2026. This is going to be an incredibly powerful year. It is going to be one of the best years of your life. There's a purpose and a reason why you're in this specific reading today. This year is going to go down in history for you. I believe it, and I want you to believe it as well. And I also want you to create a space for yourself that is cozy and comfortable, where you can sip on your favorite beverage, your tea, your coffee, whatever it is, and grab yourself a pen and a paper, because you're definitely going to want to make some notes here today. So I'm going to go over exactly what I'm doing for you today. So we're going to first start with an angel number. This is an angel number that you're meant to carry with you throughout 2026. And actually, I want you to carry all these messages into 2026 with you. And sorry, we've got a blessing or angel message that is coming forward as something that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through and navigating 2026. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards as well and see what else Spirit wants you to hear. Then we're going to see what it is that you can surrender, release, or let go of. So a surrender card. And then a blocked energy card, something that might be in the way of you experiencing your best year. So a blocked energy card, a healing message. So we've got a lot of healing breakthroughs that are happening. They're going to continue throughout 2026. So we've got a healing message and an affirmation that you can repeat throughout the year. We're going to pull a spirit animal that is going to be guiding you this upcoming year, everyone. So you might already be seeing this animal around. Now we've got a crystal that you can also carry around. This is going to amplify your alignment with this energy that's coming in. So we're going to pull a crystal card. We're going to close off with a personal message for you today. So this is a card deck that I used to use in my personal readings when I used to do them. So I might not understand this message. I want you to place it wherever it resonates for you today. All right, so I also wanted to mention that we are stepping into the year of the horse and the number 1 in numerology. So the universe is basically placing the pen in your hands and saying, write down your new chapter and don't wait for permission to do it. Okay, so this is a year of beginnings. It is a year of identity, and it is a year where choices matter more than ever. It is going to be a year where you rise and where you lead. Okay, this is the energy of the horse and the number 1. And you're stepping into a new identity, a new power, a new direction, and a new timeline. This is where you are meeting destiny. This is what 2026 is all about. So I wanted to see what it is that your soul needs to hear. And again, there's powerful messages coming through. So we're going to dive in and see what it is 2026 holds for you. All right, Capricorn, let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear as you navigate through 2026. So we're going to start with your angel number, which is the number 7. We've got a spirit opening that is happening this year for you. So you are going to have a spiritual experience this year. So the message here is you're seeing the bigger picture. There's a deeper meaning to your life, to everything that you are doing. They want you to have faith and actually walk the path of faith this year. There's a lot of mysticism in the air as well. They want you to trust your inward knowing this year and divine love. They want you to tune and tap and align yourself to divine love and spread that in the world. Okay, we got the color purple in this card, so this is going to be a prominent color for you. So you can wear it, or you can carry something that is a purple color. I feel you're going to see a lot of purple this year as well. So we're going to pull a blessing and angel message as well. So this is your guardian angel that is coming forward, and it's guiding you throughout this year. So commitment. They need you to make commitment this year. Okay, so the message is, when you make a decision, fully embrace it. Commit and take action with confidence and determination. Be open to adjusting your course along the way, but don't let doubt paralyze you. So doubt's a big one. If it is getting in the way, recognize it and have some sort of a daily practice to release and let go of that doubt. So once again, when you make a decision, fully embrace it. Commit to it like a contract that you have signed. Commit and take action with confidence and determination. This is the energy of the horse. Be open to adjusting your course along the way, and don't let doubt paralyze you. I feel sometimes whenever I doubt, it's because of fear. And fear is false evidence appearing real. So it's all about not giving that fear power, setting it aside. It doesn't mean that you don't have to feel the fear. It's just the fear cannot override because you are now rising up and you are leading the way. So we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. We have the energy of the sun this year. Okay, so this is where you really come out and shine this year. This is where you see a lot of growth and a lot of success. This is going to be a very successful year for you, Capricorn. So I want you to prepare. I also want you to calm your nervous system and engrave or etch the energy of the sun within you. So having some sort of intentions, having a game plan for the year. So the sun card, it is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background, which is a good thing, because you might feel this energy a lot or a little, okay? But you're definitely going to feel it. So we have the Seven of Wands. They want you to keep boundaries, okay? This is where you stand up for yourself this year. This is where no one crosses the line. This is where you have to practice saying no and standing up for yourself, speaking your truth, authentically showing up in the world. This is where you don't have to wear a mask or be afraid to wear a mask or be someone else because of someone else. Okay, so this is something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness. And I feel you may experience challenges this year where you are dealing with people crossing the line or stepping over a boundary. So this is why this card's coming up. So Seven of Wands, they really want you to create those boundaries. And here with the Eight of Wands, oh my goodness, we have opportunities, synchronicities, miracles happening in your life. This is where you are taking your power back and you are directing that power. You're wielding your power. You are taking charge. And because you are, you start to see how everything falls into place. This is about you immersing yourself in the experience of 2026, really stepping into this year as who you visualize yourself to be and become that. Okay, so this is the Eight of Wands. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So we have a lot happening for you this coming year, Capricorn. I want you to prepare yourself because this is what I'm seeing as an overall background message for you is preparation, commitment, focus. These are all going to be your superpowers. And I feel 2026 for you is going to be a results-oriented year. This is where I feel you are a logical thinker, but there's more of depth and something in the background that is coming in for you that you are going to understand and trust. I feel your trust in Spirit is going to grow stronger this year because of the things that are going to happen. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And I feel for your yearly readings, it's important to actually take a look at those other signs as well, because they may give you detail that you might not have heard here, because this is for your sun sign today, right? So I want you to also pay attention to numbers that are going to be guiding you throughout this year. These are light codes, number frequencies that are going to pop up for you. So the first one is the number 19. We got the number 7 and the number 8. Now these are going to show up either individually or as a part of a sequence. So remember, it is connecting you to this message, to this reading. It's not a synchronicity or random that you're here in this specific reading today. This is one of many synchronicities that you're about to experience this year. Okay, so the sun card, we've got sunflowers, we've got a red flag. These are all symbols, things that you are going to see in your awareness around you, okay? So what I'm getting here is ultimate growth, and it's through you, it's through your light. And just like the sun that rises for us every single day in our lives, the only reason we can't see the sun sometimes is because the clouds are covering it. But behind the clouds, the sun is vibrant, exactly as it is every single day, right? So they want you to commit to showing up in your own life's experience as the bright light that you are. And if you feel that somewhere along the way your light has dimmed, they want you to reconnect with yourself to bring this light back. Remember that this year is about sparks. It's about new beginnings. It is about lighting that fire, igniting that fire, and moving forward, right? This past year, 2025, was the year of the snake. So we have been experiencing a lot of shedding, transformative, rebirthing energies. And what these energies have been doing is clearing the path so we can move forward. This is going to be a year where you see a lot of progress, a lot of forward movement, and a lot of success. All right. And I feel Spirit is also encouraging some of you to take care of yourself this year. Maybe it's a resolution that you made. Perhaps you're thinking that this year you are going to eat healthier, you are going to work out, or you're going to work on some sort of a project, or you're going to focus on, growing abundance in your life, whatever this is. Know that you are going to reach it. When you have a vision, Capricorn, you are someone that has the determination. This is the energy of the horse. You break through barriers. There's nothing that can get in your way. And they really want you to connect with this again, right? You have proven yourself over and over many times in your life experience, right? And there's something much bigger coming in from those past experiences. So let those go. Don't let them interfere. Any kind of failures or mistakes or anything that didn't go your way, I don't want you to hold on to that right now. I want you to let that go. Whatever happened in 2025 stays in 2025. We are dusting ourselves off. We're getting back up, and we are moving into 2026 aligned to ourselves, aligned to our spirit, our light, okay? You are like a bright, shiny diamond. You're like this crystalline light. I don't even know how to explain it, right? So I feel that you are going to have a connection to the sun this coming year. This is why the sun is coming through for you. So perhaps you're going to be traveling somewhere hot, or, you're going to experience a heat wave this year, or you're going to feel very confident because of the changes that you are making in your life. You're going to see results, right? This is going to be a results-oriented year for you. So again, I am super excited about this. I just can't wait. And because we have the horse, again, another spirit animal along with, your prime one here, this is another spirit animal that is guiding you this year. So, I feel some of you have horses as a tattoo, or you have an image of a horse in your home, a statue, horses in your backyard. Maybe you have a stable. And I'm also getting some of you that are born the year of the horse coming in. But this coming year is going to be a very big one for you. It is representing abundance. It is representing expansion, growth, success, everything that is vibrant. And the way that you're going to experience it is by becoming that light and shining it in the world, right? So focus and clarity. So we want to release the noise, any kind of interference that is getting in the way. This is the 7 of Wands. So you know yourself the best here, Capricorn. What are some things that interfere in the things that you are trying to create? This could be doubt. This could be limitations. This could be beliefs. This could be people. This could be your environment. I want you to clearly take a look around to see where you need to make changes that have been interfering. And you know what this is, Capricorn. You already have this in your mind because as I'm asking you, you're thinking it. So it is time for you to choose. You're going to be making a lot of choices this coming year. They want you to choose you. They want you to choose your dreams, but they most importantly want you to choose love and light and spread that. If you're not seeing that somewhere, if you're not feeling that, that gives you awareness on the boundaries that you need to place there if that's what you choose to do. And I feel that the way that you make choices or decisions this coming year is going to be much different than last year. And this is where you're really going to notice a huge difference in the way you start living life and experiencing it. So healthy boundaries for you are going to be incredibly important, right? Learning to say no and not getting involved in drama that isn't yours. And as you're moving through 2026, remember any kind of friction or energy that doesn't feel in alignment with you. You know, it is not your circus. It is not your monkeys keeps coming up. They're showing me monkeys on hula hoops. This is what's coming into my mind's eye. And I feel for some of you, the monkey or the hula hoop is coming in as some sort of symbol or sign or significance. I'm seeing some of you that may have a monkey that you've had in your life since childhood. And perhaps it has a name. So you're going to have to share with me in the comment section below what this bear is. And what I'm actually seeing is Curious George. So Curious George is going to show up in your life in this year of 2026. Somehow it's going to come up. I want you to remember that. Okay, so the Seven of Wands, again, we've got a spiritual experience that is happening. And, you know, the external energies that are invading your energetic space, you are the gatekeeper. You have to protect your energy. And I feel that peace is going to be a huge keyword for you this year, a very powerful word or experience that you will be choosing, like protecting, right? So create an environment that feels calm and peaceful. Whenever you feel, remember that your body is your biggest communicator, okay? So when your body is communicating through the feelings, the sensations, the inward knowing, the intuition, the inspiration, all of that is telling you something. So when we have external experiences or energies, like this could be things that are on social media. You know what I'm getting here is a lot of you doing a detox this year. Like this could be a digital detox, not getting caught up in the noise of the world, working on releasing that and not allowing it to define you or comparing or competing there in that space, because that's a lot of illusions out there, right? So it's really interesting how the world is changing and how we as human beings are changing. But one thing Spirit wants you to know, that you can control yourself within everything that is happening, right? That's one thing you have control over, is yourself, your thoughts, your actions, your emotions. These are all under your control, and they want you to protect this. They want you to keep yourself aligned. So I'm definitely seeing discipline. I'm seeing consistency. This is where you are showing up every single day to stay in alignment with you, your frequency, your vibration. So if there is a person in your life right now that drags you down, that interferes or creates emotions, I feel you're really good at working through it, Capricorn. And if you feel that it's derailing you or somehow interfering with the experience you're desiring, like it's really getting into your space, remember that everyone has their own journeys and you're not meant to fix or save someone. They have to figure it out themselves. And sometimes when we are interfering with them, we are interfering with their life's journey. So sometimes they have to learn those lessons themselves. So I feel that awareness is going to be huge here, especially around energies that are, that aren't in alignment with you. Eight of Wands, these are the miracles, the blessings. These are the synchronicities and everything that is falling into place for you. So, I feel it's going to be very important for some of you to have a vision board. affirmations, have some sort of structure, system, rhythm, or flow in your life. This is where you are taking charge of the way that you are showing up in the world, the way that you are allotting your energy, and wherever you are directing that energy, there you're going to see that growth. This is you tending to your energetic garden. This is you tending to what matters. And it's through the choices that you are going to make this year. And, you know, sometimes we don't know what choice to make. It's confusing. And we ask someone to make it for us. This is not that year. You don't need permission from someone else to do something this year. It's all about where you want to go. I'm not saying that you're meant to disconnect from everyone, because people are going to be part of those synchronicities, alignments, and connecting, right? Connection is a big one here for you. And I feel that you are someone that enjoys connection, that enjoys friendships and conversing with others, working as a part of a community. So I'm seeing growth in all areas of your life. So, and you know, with the Sun card, Capricorn, I feel Spirit is asking you to get yourself out there. Immerse yourself in what you desire to do, right? What you desire to experience. So when I first started this YouTube channel, I just want to give you an example of this. I knew that I had to immerse myself in it fully, like fully commit to it in order for it to work. But when I came up with the idea, not of YouTube, but to work from home, I was working a 9 to 5. I knew I made a choice to actually do this home thing. And I made a plan. Is the first thing I did. I was like, okay, I need to figure out how I can take 6 months off. So I started calculating, taking a look at everything. This is the Eight of Wands. This is you taking back your power. Okay, so I need to save a certain amount of money so I don't have to work for 6 months. So that's exactly what I did. I made that choice, committed to it. And a year and a half later, I had that money. And I was able to quit my job and then start figuring out what this work from home journey was. And I gave myself 6 months. And the reason why I did this was because I read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And that book is so powerful. If you ever get the chance to read it, I would suggest reading it and taking some information and applying it in your life, because it changed my life. Like, this is why I'm doing my channel. Part of it is because I followed those steps. So I feel structure, discipline, commitment for you is going to be very important, having some sort of a game plan and a vision around it. So reinforcing this through your environment, having reinforcements like a vision board, affirmations, things that you do like daily practices. And I feel that these Eight of Wands for you are the many different reinforcements that you are placing as a sturdy foundation to navigate through 2026. So no matter what comes through, you are grounded. You know exactly what you need to do and where your energy needs to go. This is where you're really working with your power. And this is where you're really going to see positive changes happening and the most growth you have ever experienced in your life. Like I am saying to you right now, Capricorn, save this video, watch it again next year at this time and see how different your life is and how far you have come, how much you have outgrown, and come back to this reading as many times as you want. You know, I try to watch these kinds of readings at least once a month. It helps me realign. It allows me to recenter and refocus. And I'm a huge believer in goals, resolutions, these kinds of things. I use portals, planetary alignments, moon energy to help guide me as I'm moving throughout the year. So Spirit is letting you know that the power is in your hands. The universe is giving you the pen and they're asking you to write your chapter, and don't ask for permission. They want you to just do it. Okay, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks. Let them think what they want, because people think things all day long. You're focusing on you, your energy, not matching anyone else's energy, right? And as you are connecting to this energy within yourself, you're going to see how things fall to place. So when I decided I wanted to work from home, it was a tough journey, like anything, but everything came together on its own as I was immersed in it, as I was doing the thing. Rather than thinking about it, I just did it. And it's about doing. I feel that 2026 is going to be a very active year for you, and that activity that you actively participating in the co-creation of your desired experience, you're going to be within it. You're going to become it. This is what is happening for you. So that is your message from the tarot cards. Now we are going to take a look and see what you need to release or let go of as you are moving through 2026. So we are getting for you surrender to silence. Okay, implement silence in your life in whatever way it resonates for you. So the message is, in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you, Capricorn. So once again, in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. And what I'm getting here is calming the waters within you. You know, working on implementing some sort of a daily practice that calms your nervous system, that calms your spirit, your mind. And consistently practicing that practice every single day this coming year. Okay, so surrender to silence. So what is it that could be potentially blocking you, that could come in and block you this year? And how can you work on releasing this energy? So we are getting legal matters. You might be dealing with legal matters already or this coming year. So this is about bad contracts, not paying debts, divorce, avoiding responsibility, or shady work. So they want you to restore harmony within this area of your life. So face your life honestly, Capricorn, no matter how inconvenient that truth might be. If you choose to proceed with integrity and honesty, you will find yourself on a stable pathway towards success. So they want you to tend to those details in your practical world. So once again, restore harmony, face your life honestly, no matter how inconvenient that truth might be. If you choose to proceed with integrity and honesty, you will find yourself on a stable pathway towards success. So this is something that Spirit wants you to work on clearing anytime you experience it. So a healing message with an affirmation for you. I'm going to have an affirmation also at the very end of this reading that you can carry into 2026. So we are getting here, faith requires trust. Faith requires trust, Capricorn. We have the number 53, another light code number frequency. So write that one down as well. We have a little tiger here, another spirit animal that is coming forward for you. So I feel you're going to see it a lot this year. So believe and trust that life has your highest good at heart. Move forward with faith. They want you to walk the path of faith this year. Trust everything is happening for a reason, but also trust yourself within those experiences. Your affirmation today is, life supports me unconditionally. Life supports me unconditionally. All right, so faith requires trust. So the animal that is guiding you this coming year, or this 2026, look at that. This one is very loud. So we've got the koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Okay, so allow koala to guide you. We have another number coming through this card, which is 35. So what I'm getting here is May 3rd or March 5th. Look at that. We got 53 and we have 35. We've got energies that are going back and forth. I want you to pay attention to that this year. Okay, so 35, I'm getting polar opposites. This and that are true. Okay, so in nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need and that Spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance that you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, Capricorn, pleasure and contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. And because we've got back and forth energy, I wanted to read you the protection message as well. Are you feeling uneasy and mistrustful of the world? Have you been hiding in a safe spot, afraid to venture out because you're convinced that life and other people will disappoint you? Koala Spirit has appeared to let you know that your faith is misplaced. The present safety you seek is already passing away, because all things are temporary and outer conditions are always changing. Find your safety by placing your faith and trust in Spirit, who will grow the abundance that is already yours. Perhaps you are acting slowly and overly cautious because you lack faith that there is more for you out there than what you know. Have you boxed yourself into a safe place that has nothing else to give you and become so familiar with it that you have forgotten to explore? This is going to be a year of exploration for you. Are you feeling pessimistic and convinced that there is nothing more out there for you? Well, Koala Spirit reminds you that self-care is meant to replenish you so that you can venture out again in faith, trusting that there is no limit to the joy Spirit wants you to experience. Be good to yourself and reconnect with Spirit to reclaim your faith in things yet unseen. So allow yourself to be open to explore and discover, because you just never know, Capricorn. And when you explore is when you discover, right? So Koala Spirit, and a crystal you can carry in 2026. Now, you don't have to carry this specific crystal, Capricorn. You can pick whatever crystal you want. This is just a crystal that is coming through your reading today, okay? So we are getting for you amethyst. Look at that. I love amethyst. I've got one right there on my table. So it heals your third eye and crown chakras. It is tied to the sign of Aquarius. So Capricorn, I feel this could be a cusp energy, but Aquarius is going to be a very supportive sign in your experience, okay? So the spiritual healing that amethyst brings is it enhances meditation, it boosts psychic abilities and intuition. It is known as the healer of people, animals, and plants, and it brings in greater connection to your angels and higher power. Its physical healing aspects are it helps you fall and stay asleep at night. So if you've been having trouble sleeping, it helps reduce migraines and headaches. Due to the high iron content, it can help improve your oxygen levels in the body. It can help you overcome addictions, OCD behaviors, or any negative recurring thought patterns. Okay, and the emotional healing it brings is it can reduce stress, and anxiety. It helps you recognize the root cause of your negative thoughts and behaviors. It brings it to the surface and shifts your negative thought patterns and energies around you into positivity. It can help you overcome feelings as if you are less or different than the rest of the world. Okay, and this also comes with an affirmation for you. So again, feel free to write this one down. I am calm, peaceful, and relaxed throughout my mind, body, and soul. So once again, I am calm, peaceful, and relaxed throughout my mind, body, and soul. I'm getting yoga coming through here, this card. So perhaps implementing yoga in your day-to-day routine. So I'm going to pull a personal message for you now to close and seal your reading today. So what I'm going to ask you to do here is to pause the video, take a moment, connect with Spirit, and then come back to receive this message. So let's see what Spirit wants to share with you to close and seal. So we are getting rejection is for your protection, Capricorn. Rejection is for your protection. So places wherever it resonates for you today. So this is your message. This is your reading for 2026. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.